Welcome back to Robin's Kitchen.
So today we're gonna make a fish sandwich. We're gonna make our own like tartar sauce, and we're gonna use ciabatta rolls as our bread. We're gonna use arugula as our lettuce, and we're gonna have tomatoes. So this is gonna be packed full of flavor. So let's get started with our sauce. So right here, I have some Greek yogurt. You can use mayo. I didn't want to. I wanted to have it a little lighter because we're going to toast our buns with mayo. So we're just going to make a lighter sauce with this. I got full fat Greek yogurt, full fat whole milk Greek yogurt. So we're going to use that. It's like one little carton. I'm going to use I got some fresh dill. I had dill left over from last week, so we're going to use some fresh dill. Yes, this is gonna be flavorful. I have some red onions here. You can use yellow onions, but you know, I like color. So we're gonna use some red onions for our sauce. And then I chopped up some fresh capers. So I had a jar of capers, so I chopped that up. Ooh, it smells so good. And next, we're gonna put a little bit of black pepper. Just a little bit of black pepper. You know, I like a little spice, so I got me some Louisiana hot sauce. You can opt out of this, but I like a little spice. It's a lot. And just a pinch of salt, because the capers are real briny. I just want a pinch of salt. You don't want this to be too salty. And then we're gonna have just a half of a small lemon, a juice. Because remember, Greek yogurt is a little tart. So just the juice of a half of a lemon. This is gonna be amazing. So let me get my whisk. We're just gonna whisk this and bring it all together. Ooh wee, it is beautiful. It's getting everywhere, but that's real life, you know. It ain't pretty like it is on TV. Oh my gosh, this sauce is gonna be amazing. Let me get a little taste, because you gotta taste everything. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. That heat. Woo! Now, this is hitting. Oh, my God. This is good. I need to jar this up. All right. It got a little messy over here. That's okay. Next, we got ciabatta. I got a pack of ciabatta for $1.99. I cut them in half. As you can see here. We're going to butter our ciabatta with mayo, and we're going to toast it. So that's a pro tip. Butter our bread with mayo instead of butter, and it gives it like a nice buttery, like, oh, I can't describe it, but it is delightful. And I'm just going to toast these in the oven, and it's going to be amazing. Man, I love, you know, working with new ingredients. You know, that was my first time fishing, right? And then I caught that gar within 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go fishing again, but it has to be a little cooler outside, because it was 102 outside that day. And I was like, Lord, this ain't for me, Jesus. But I do want to go back and fish. Hopefully next time we can go saltwater fishing, and so I can get redfish and all that great stuff. So I want to do that next time we go fishing. All right, so our buns are buttered or mayoed. So we're going to put this in the oven, and we're going to toast it, and we're going to come back and we're going to see. I'm back, y'all. So now it's time to prep our fish. When I tell you this is easy, I mean it is easy. So I got some fresh gar here. This is a freshwater fish. You can use whatever fish that you want. That's fine. You know, make sure it's fresh. Your fish should not smell fishy. This has no scent. This is fresh. So I just got some like nice fillets right here. Fresh fish here. Like I said, you can use whatever you want. The first thing I'm gonna do, I have my baking sheet lined with parchment paper. And I'm gonna put lemons at the bottom of my parchment here. Just put some lemons on here. Gives it like a fresh little womp womp. Some fresh lemons. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on my fish, just a little bit of lemon juice. I don't want it to be not too lemony, but just enough. Get that lemon seed off. Okay, next I'm going to put a little bit of oil. I have some garlic infused olive oil. You don't have to use this, but I got it $4.99 at Trader Joe's. But if you have regular olive oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, whatever you want to use, that's fine. I just wanted to give this a try. It smells like garlic, so you can't go wrong with garlic. So I'm going to use a little bit of my oil. A little bit goes a long way, so that the spices will adhere to the fish. Just a little bit. Just rub it in. Rub it in. Put some on both sides. Remember, season both sides of the meat. So we're just going to put a little bit more oil. And then there we go. Next, I'm going to season my fish. So I'm just going to do some black pepper, some Cajun seasoning, and smoked paprika. So a little bit of black pepper, both sides of my fish. You could fry this if you want a fried fish sandwich. Go ahead and do it. You know, use some catfish, red snapper, whatever your heart's desire. But I wanted to go a little bit healthy, you know, a little healthier today. I have some Tony Chacherans. You can use some of your mama's, whatever Cajun seasoning that you want to use, that's fine. So a little bit of my seasoning, both sides of my fish. Okay, both sides. And then we're going to use some smoked paprika. Just a little bit. I just like the smell of it. I just like the aroma. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. I just love the color. I love the aroma. Oh, yes. And so I preheated my oven to 425, right? So 425, our oven is preheated. And we're gonna put our fish fillets on top of the lemon. Right here. Just show you here. Fish fillet on top of the lemon. If you want to put like fresh dill on top, or thyme, or whatever type of herb, fresh herb, you can put a lemon on top. But I'm just going to roast this for 8 to 10 minutes, depending on the thickness of your fish. And we want it to be nice and flaky, not rubbery. And while this is baking in the oven, roasting, you know, getting all the flavors, we're also going to be baking our ciabatta. So 2 in 1 in the oven. Hey, this is, when I said this is simple, this is simple. I'll see you in a minute. Now we're back, and let's make this fish sandwich. Oh my God, it's a little smoky in here. Got a little smoky, but it's all good. So we're gonna assemble our sandwich. We have our toasted ciabatta here. I'm gonna put arugula, right? Some spicy, peppery arugula. I was telling my cousin, I said, hey girl, I'm gonna make a video on how to make the ultimate fish sandwich. I'm gonna use lettuce, tomato. She said, girl, do arugula. It has like the peppery kick. I was like, oh, that is good. If you don't have arugula, that's fine. Use your romaine lettuce, your what's the iceberg lettuce, red leaf lettuce, butter lettuce, whatever lettuce you have, that's fine. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of arugula at the bottom. Here's some arugula, peppery, spicy arugula. I'm gonna put a tomato. You know, some people don't like tomato. I'm gonna put tomato, 2 slabs of tomato. I'm gonna get a piece of my fish here. It's a nice piece. Ooh, it's juicy. Yes, and then I'm gonna cut another piece of this piece here. Piece and a half. All right. And now we're gonna put that delicious sauce on top, right? That delicious sauce. That gives it a little wump. Ooh-wee, look, ooh-wee. That delicious sauce on top. All right. And then, you know, it has that, I just want a little bit more sauce because that sauce is hitting on all cylinders, all right? So we got that sauce. Put the ciabatta on top. Look how beautiful that looks. Look how beautiful it looks. Let me move this to the side over here. I got a lot going on, y'all. Let's cut this sandwich. That crunchy, crusty bread. Oh my gosh. Look. Okay. Y'all, I think I've outdone myself this time. When I tell you, oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, you have to give this a try. It is delicious. Oh my God. Woo! That spicy kick of that sauce, the pepperiness of the arugula, oh, the lemon, the brightness of the lemon. Y'all, I outdone myself this time. Until next time, don't be afraid to take a risk. Love you.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.